Raiders of Orlando. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
First play's a run with Nwangu. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. They'll look to throw now on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44.
At their own 44-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down at 7. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Okay.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Check smash. Check smash.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a give running left is Nwangu. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Yep. I want to be a gamer.
First carry now for Joshua Kelly, the former Bruin. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Okay.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Tight. 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Bills first down.
Right. 97. 6. Mega. Hut.
On play action, here's Ritter. As he throws there, incomplete.
Dang.
We're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Get the ball, bro.
Stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. He lets it go deep for Olave.
Get
Now he
the
tries to
ball.
force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, break.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Yes, sir, Signal.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set. Ready. 10 cycle. Black one. Set.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Click. Yellow.
A gain of 2
Steel. Black.
brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
On any running play this calm, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Set. Hut. Hey, full fury. Red. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
On the set.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Set.
Running right, here's Sanders. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Yeah.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw
yes,
the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back to throw here. Drops this
That's
off
a
with
great move.
Nwangwu.
That is.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 12.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lions.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Whoa, dude!
That is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Warriors 17. 18 Pioneer.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's
Remember.
got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangwu. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw again.
That's a lead.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
Broncos.
They'll look to throw again.
Let's
To the goal
go.
line, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Ready. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Go. 10. Hut, hut.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Black ultra. Check, hut.
Ritter. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Bills.
Blaster. 6. Claude red. Hut, hut.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
Oh, catch the
This
ball.
one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Ritter to throw it. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my.
Man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
That's crazy.
Coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Shot. 17. Black shot. Ready.
Ritter off the play fake. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Check pitch. Check view. White. White.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ritter from the gun. And he he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Third and long now. Ritter. Touchdown. Trey Palmer. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards that time for number 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards. Complete to Stephon Diggs. 10 yards.
2nd down and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At their 40.
That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Drop 60, drop 60.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Go!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Touchdown! Puka Nacua from 6 yards away. And the Blues are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Ready?
Ritter with it after the play fake.
He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Trey Palmer
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. He'll look to throw.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Puka Nacua with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Blues have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
112 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Hey, check Mega. Trouble, 38. Set, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field.
Nigga, throw the ball, bro.
Covered. It's intercepted. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5.
Here's 1st and goal.
They're going to look to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
York on now for the extra point.
And that makes it a 9-point game. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
He's got it at the 15. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This is 1st and 10.
Lions. Warriors 17.
Now back to throw.
That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On the ready.
Here comes 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Bills are going to take possession here on the 3-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best. But these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles. And a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start. It's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. But if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Back to throw. Ritter.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped.